I'm back inside right now. Went to the bar, had a beer. Just didn't feel good. It's not just Beach Arcade. Alex from Beach Arcade. I call Alex. Got me angry, upset, and John. It's like no peace in my mind, really. And another thing, I'm in the bathtub, and someone I vision, and I wouldn't want to I had some peace, clarity. I started stretching, like massaging, and then someone purposely, I believe it wasn't just thinking. ESP told me, started talking about they mentioned Daniel for my job, or was it Mason first? Or that he's Mason spraying lies, I guess, I remember I blacked out. I had a rage outburst. It must have went on for a couple minutes. F word, one N word. I meant to try to apologize to that person because I was thinking about someone. I don't think we people like that. I'm just, I get no respect for certain people, and because you don't like me because I'm mad. And another thing is, I'm in a certain place and people tell me, well, that's a HOE, that's a pedophile, mentally, ESP wise. And also, why isn't it addressed publicly, vocally, or text form, video form, or in person, actually? And yeah, I was planning a rhyme. It's like, no, I forget, it's like, I don't know if someone said that, bring up to Virginia Council about that. And then I said, degeneracy, deviancy, pollution, block by block. I'm not taking anybody's creativity away. I don't have to prove my creativity. Oh, it also started with a spark of genius. It was a movie by a guy who came out with intermittent windshield wiper for a Ford Mustang. And he was robbed, stolen by a big corporate Ford, and he stood up for years. It's a heartfelt story about that. Heartfelt. It's very disappointing. Eventually, he won the case, but he proved his case in court. But it took him so long to fight, a big corporate company. I have to fight Big Alex, which is he's not really big. Him and John think they're really big. Yeah, I'm pointing at people's names over here. It's beyond fucking absurd how people really are. Also, it just say we could have a conversation about creativity if I'm taking something away. These people, a lot of people, those people, any people wouldn't want to talk about it. In the hundreds of people I met here in Virginia Beach, one person said, yeah, it's true. They yell at me when I wake up. He said, I think it's my father or something like that. Or some individuals. They yell at you in your mind, One person. Is it because I pointed at schizophrenia, how it's a lot of people, again, I mentally abused, and then you hear voices. You don't hear voices, external, internal, I don't have to take anybody's creativity, As far as a spark of genius, yeah, I know. I mean, someone like me, I touched a spark of genius before. And the word genius could be argued. I shouldn't be focused on. I don't focus on being smart or intelligent. I don't think to myself, I think it's something efficient, adequate, something that sounds good, feels good, something that works. I mean, I could use all these terms. Also, I have an original mindset. I don't want to take anybody's creativity. I will throw it away, or I wouldn't practice it playing it. I don't want to do that. But then it gets started on that, and then it's like, well, Mason over there, and then those words, he lies about people's minds, probably even vocally. That's one guy I used to work with, Mason. Eric Mason over there. And Daniel, as far as Daniel, I got angry, and he's a backstabber, someone that's two-faced, someone that understands things. Bill Goldman B, which is a coward, for lack of a better. It's one way to say it. He wouldn't stand up for what's right. And yeah, I got not just anger issues, but obviously I do. But it's like when you work hard, and other people, I just see Daniel today, and just walking over there, just walking, not cleaning or anything, and not even interacting with people. Don't get your stats or something like that. I mean, yeah, books will look good because they'll count steps. I could go on and on. And it's like, I just... Yeah, to have any resolution, we should do it face front with anything. And not just the ESP thing, A lot of people are hiding who they really are, what's going on, what they do with people's minds. A lot of people just hide, even their own self. And yeah, it's like, and then they'll report that, well, you gotta be self-aware, like Alex from Beach Arcade. Like, I am self-aware. I am self-aware. Who's not self-aware? And yeah, another focusing on specifics, and then the guy just starts freaking talking about. It's beyond. He's irrational. He's psychopathic, I believe. I don't think he's sociopathic. So his brain, his mind can't understand, especially when he's hiding something or he's using projection. And there's a conversation over that we had. It's recorded, but I'm not gonna upload it, I believe. I don't want to. I want to talk to people in person about things like that, you know? And it's not for YouTube because it's not gonna go anywhere. The last comment's like, dude, don't be paranoid about losing your job. You get another one. There's thousands out there, or there's so many out there. Like it's like you remind me of like fucking Alex over there. I mean, it's not just that it just doesn't get the context of the video subject. Like I'm not the one paranoid about losing my job. Oh, by the way, yeah, I got fired 2 times in a row, like I said in the last video. I mean, that never happened. Dunkin' Donuts. Well, I could argue if I got fired there, but all right. Well, yeah, I did, because, did some other things, yeah. So it's like, nothing really gets discussed, and then the people that can discuss it, they won't open their mouths. They support the people that do damage, that lie, deceive, this and that thing, I don't believe in that phrase, the meek, the cowardly will inherit, or if they will, is a problem, if they will. And it's a broad term, but I just say there is something, and now it's something the ones that understand things will stand up and actually have this world, and it will be a better world. It will always falter, and they don't have. I don't even want resolutions for them when there's a resolution present, and they don't even want to step out the boundary of the discomfort or losing friends or who knows what else, because they're part of those videos with lie deceit as well. Whether you're Daniel, Mason, or John or Alex, because it's getting annoying to know. That individual knows that he does that. It's in my mind every time. It's all these individuals, discussing it, and it goes right to me when I'm doing something. And it's very specific when I do something, and they mentally taunt me or aggravate me, frustrate me, and they talk to me mentally, ESP, what someone else does or doesn't like. Like, I don't even care. And individuals, it's like, watching their show. It's like they're watching their lives or their thought process, memories, and anything else. I mean, the reality of this, individuals won't even admit how their hiring process is, how there's people that just don't take their job serious, how there's, they won't admit to that, they'll point to you or something like that, or they'll mitigate and like a strawman argument, they start talking, well, you just got to come more work on time. What does that have to do? Like, people either took money, there's, inefficiencies, the company's losing money, the city's losing money, wasteful money. What does that have to do with that? I mean, get out of here. And I'm working on time even 15 minutes before, actually. But just, it's one example.